going around that when you come to a Sleeping Giant show, we don't play any music, we just talk all the time. No, it's cool. We're not going to play any more music, I'm just going to talk. So, now, for real though, this song, how many of you guys have our newest record? Gosh, man, you guys are really, thanks very much. Thanks for like. Yeah. So this song is on that record. I'm just gonna say this will probably be the longest that I talk, and then we'll just play music. You know, it's about bands with no substance, right? Okay, so this song is when I was a little kid, I basically got like molested by a babysitter when I was 4 years old, and for the longest time, I knew that it screwed me up, but I didn't realize how much it had screwed me up until I was married. And I was divorced when I was like younger. And I had something to do with that. I was guilty. And part of it was because I was a mess. Like sexually. If you've ever been sexually abused, it just F's with you. You're just like, you're just messed up, man. And for the longest time, I was like, well, it's just my problem. And then I went through my divorce and I realized that person had contributed. It wasn't all them, but they contributed. And really where I was at was like, you sick, twisted pervert, that you would steal from a little kid. Like you would steal something that I could never get it back. And it didn't just affect me, it affected me and my first wife. And it didn't just affect me and my family, it affected my little girl, because her parents are divorced now. And I'm responsible to some degree. That's my fault too. And so I realized this person didn't just steal from me, they stole from my family. They didn't just steal from my family, they stole from my little girl. And she's so awesome. And I couldn't fix it. And there was a point in my heart where I'm like, you know what? You owe me forever. You owe me, and I will be God to you as long as I live. You should get no rest for life. You sick piece of trash until you pay me back everything you stole from me. And I came to the cross, and I thought it was a joke. And when I got there, I looked at his face, and I was like, I'm every bit as bad as that person, but I don't know how to do this. And he said, they owe you a debt. The debt is real. The debt is real. They really owe me. But I had to choose to say, you owe me a debt, but I'm letting go of that debt. You don't owe me anymore. Now you owe my dad. And I didn't have like the best of dads, but they're good men. But I've never had a dad like that. And I'll tell you what, the minute I chose to forgive the debt is the minute I was free. And so I'm saying this to anybody that's ever been a victim in this room. If you've got stuff in your heart, there's debts outstanding. So tonight is the night to settle accounts. Tonight is the night to say, you owe me a debt, but I'm choosing right now to release that debt. God, forgive that debt. I don't want it anymore. And this song is for anybody that thinks that Christians are naive. Like the minute we get saved, everything is perfect. It's not true. Everything is complicated, and it's worth it. And this song is for anybody that knows what it's like to pray with your eyes open because you see what goes on.